the matter of VDM and phyna. Now, people are saying that the family case is supposed to be private. We don't know about phyna's sister, talk less of phyna's brother before this incident came on board. And the second set of people that is saying VDM did not follow up till the end. The round table meeting that he was supposed to mount pressure on, he was not there. I don't know whether you want him to come to the hospital and do the operation as doctor. We still have another set of people that call him activist. Another set of people that call him content creator. You people are still forgetting that it's this same phyna's sister's case that guy almost entered kidnappers' den. And they almost kidnapped him. And he came back safely. See, the same person you people are talking down on, he's going let him be a content creator, whatsoever, he's going selflessly for most of the things that is none of his business. We are not supposed to be criticizing everything we see on the internet. We need to be praising some people that come out selflessly, selfishly. I don't know how you want to call it. As far as the person is there for you as at that moment, give him his accolade.
Thank you. What do you not feed do?
Something when you not feed do, give him. Then when we now talk about phyna is supposed to fly the sister, he has the money. She might not. Don't forget, most of these celebrities, most of us here, we are richer than them. Yes. But one thing they have more than us is the connection. So she would have used that influence. See, without VDM, I don't know anything about this case. I don't even know phyna before. Aside big brother, I know the collab.
Thank you. Phyna issue and phyna challenge, the conversation about the phyna thing. First of all, rest in peace to her sister. And what I have to say about this thing is, we are talking about Very Dark Man getting into the situation. My question is Very Dark Man there for the purpose of saving a life or for the purpose of salvaging his ego? Right? Because if he was there to save a life, despite what phyna did or what phyna didn't do, he should have insisted in saving the life first. Then later on, he can now come back and let me finish up. Later on, he can now come back and target the situation, because what we are talking about now is to save the life. And yes, we can blame phyna all we want that she went for money first and all. Exactly. Nobody knows this. Very save a life, right? That this thing happened to her and all. So I think whether phyna betrayed Very Dark Man or didn't betray him, so long we see him as the common man, right? The person that fixes common people's issues and all. He should have taken the situation as a common person's issue and insisted that anything he should do in his power to make sure that that lady is first saved before any other thing should have been what he would insist on. Then after that, you can now start tackling the entire issue, right? Now, the whole putting money first, phyna not putting money first, I believe that as a celebrity, what makes a celebrity, first of all, is the social capital before your bank account or whatever. A GoFundMe can be created to, get money and all that. She could solicit for help. The most important thing is to make sure that her sister's life is saved. And that is what I'm talking about. Very Dark Man, phyna, everybody should have been sure that this lady's life is saved before we go back to whatever thing we're talking about. So, to me, yes, Very Dark Man is very good with his crowd and, pulling people to salvage particular situation. But to me, I would have said that he should still insist and make sure in his power that whatever he should have done to make sure that this lady's life is saved, he should have done it. Going out because of ego doesn't cut it for me. Thank you.
May her soul rest in peace.
Amen.
I'm a fan of VDM, and from the question, whether she actually took the case to him. If not, he wouldn't have been meddling in her business. I just feel phyna wanted to just use her sister to cash out. That's just it. It's a painful fact, but she was after the money. Forget about the emotional things. When a woman cries, everybody just feels the woman is in pain. She's not in pain. She was thinking of the money. Yes. If not, are you trying to say phyna or Big Brother does not have what it takes to actually provide medical care for her sister? She has to wait for Dangote to come and give her money. And the essence she sidelined. Hello, please. Her sidelining VDM was because someone that is trying to help you. You came to meet someone to help you. And no matter who comes at the side to tell you I leave this guy, if you're a smart person, you know that this person has what it takes to get him to where I want to be. maybe she felt Vidime was going to collect part of the money. It's still that greed. That was why she just sidelined him. And at the end of the day, as God will have it, she lost his sister. So, yes, as God will have it. Yes.
The three of them, I believe they all spoke well, but the second speaker, we were trying to manage words so that would just put her across, like say VDM was the person who by phyna younger sister. Otherwise, would have done so because he believed saying it, a lot of persons go backlash him. Now, if I may ask, was there any time the misunderstanding between phyna and VDM stopped the doctors from treating Ruth Otabor, may her gentle soul rest in perfect peace? Or was there any time VDM misunderstanding with that same phyna stopped Dangote from sponsoring the medical bills, or rather saying that he's not going to agree to whatever agreement they had before? Even VDM went as far as saying, if anything happens to Ruth Otabor, even Dangote go hear her out. Is that not enough for the whole world to know that even the misunderstanding has nothing to do with his own primary objective, by making sure that he created that same awareness and try as much as possible to also draw the attention of that same Dangote to do what he's supposed to do by taking care of that girl and every other victims of his stroke? I think whatever is happening, now phyna cause everything. We know VDM not be medical doctor. VDM not be Dangote. Whatever he said it out of annoyance. If not be phyna, who were not doing video upon video just to make sure that he clears her name, which everybody has been suspecting. Because I do not want to agree that even the same phyna get her own for body. Somebody where he get accident, you never see as it be. We were doing video telling the whole world, they say they cut his leg and every other thing. By the time you eventually get there, almost like person will get result before you go write exam. We were trying as much as possible to negotiate before knowing the cost of whatever you intend to buy. And that happens to be one of those things where even provoke some persons. Now, if you dare have that cordial relationship with your sister, as some persons they talk, you dey Lagos, not be one room you dey. Your sister that was barely 24 years, you get children for two different men. And that same girl, they go school. You know, they stay with your mama or rather your parents. They stay with the guy for house. If your home is that peaceful, with all due respect to you, which we were trying to hide, I see no reason why Ruth could come out, born two children for two different men, go to stay with guy and every other thing. Were you not supposed to take proper care of that same your sister, or higher institution, not the Lagos, where you go carry your sister follow body, where you can't stay with you? If from there they go school, they monitor every of your activities. Yet, when they blame the same man who not see and say, person who never reach 24 years, he get two children, he put them for house. Whatever is happening today, now the greed of phyna, now in cause am. Because phyna was trying as much as possible, if not the monetary aspect of it, but just to cover that aspect of my younger sister get two children for two different men, of which eventually came out. Anyway, whatever anybody think, drop your comment at the comment section once again. Share and follow the page. For the record, once again, VDM was not the cause. Because if things have to be said the way it's supposed to be, I believe Dangote also contributed to what happened to phyna younger sister. Because if this same phyna sister na Dangote pikin, when I believe say they go even wait for medical clearance before they go fly abroad. As they get the accident, even if you not get visa, before you go even reach where they go, they don't do visa, do everything. They wait for any country where we want to go. Now, if we must very, very be honest to ourselves, if not be say that they deceive one another, most especially the Dangote was so happy that for a day, instead of us to gather forces together to drag them, now we call the price ourselves. From Irwa, where they for carry and come Benin City, from there fly and go Lagos, it's nothing less than 2 hours, 30 minutes. From Benin to Lagos is 35 minutes. Then if you add them together, almost we are talking about 3 hours, 5 minutes. From that same local airport for Lagos, go the Lagoon Hospital. Approximately, whether hold up there or not there, it must only be another 1 hour again. All of them joined together, you will be shocked that everything might just be at least 4 hours, 5 minutes. Now, how many hours they take from Lagos they enter London? 6 hours, 30 minutes. So what now stop them from taking that same route to make sure that that same girl, they try as much as possible to fly am out? It must still be India. These are some of the things some of us are not looking at. We were just trying to blab, they were waiting for medical clearance. They know they see medical clearance. The same lady we are talking about, provided they give her a drip, give her oxygen, of which they can do it in any plane, air ambulance, they fly am out. But they were not looking at that direction because e no worth am. No be the happy. Anything will happen, it go happen. And these are some of the things where some of us suppose join forces to tell Dangote before somebody go spend 19 days for hospital. We not go talk say e no try. He try. Just that na the way they see us.